What up, YouTube? Your boy, Richie Barber, aka Faded Barber, coming at you with another video. This is gonna be, I think, the second segment of barber chat. I'm sitting outside my shop right now, well, the shop I work at, and I just wanted to touch on the base, man. What does it mean to grind to you, right? Does grinding mean that you just cutting hair all day? And yeah, you getting money cutting hair all day. What about when the shop ain't busy though? To me, and to many other barbers that I speak to on this topic, man, grinding is when it's slow as hell and you stay in the shop waiting for that client to come in. Grinding to me is finding every tool necessary within this career to gain more money or whatever you have to do to maintain your stability in this industry. Excuse me. Like, I worked in shops where people, you open from 9 to 5. People walk in at like 9:15. The barbers walk in at 9:15 expecting to cut hair right then and there and want to get mad when no clients are coming in and get a haircut by them. Like, I'm a firm believer, come early, stay late. I learned that real early on in my life, man. And those for you understand. Those who don't. More will be revealed. You'll learn as, if you're new to the shop and you're just there right on the time when it opens, man, that's cool and all, but like, if you're on time, you're late. Like my shop opens, the shop I work at is from 10 to 6, Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6. I'm at the shop right now and it's 8:43. Right, I'm here dumb early for no reason, and I'm here early, man, and I stay late. I stay 15-30 minutes past closing time if need be. There's times where it's real slow and I'm just sitting there just waiting for the client to walk in. We're a walk-in base shop, so and like I was saying, grinding is when it's slow. You stay in the shop, man. You stay busy, man. I'm gonna cut out early because it's slow. Nah, man. Keep yourself in the shop. Because the time, 9 times out of 10, when you leave early, if you leave early, there's gonna be a gang of people walking in. You're leaving the rest of the shop with a buttload of people, and then they gotta stay in the shop even later because of how busy it might be. It also depends on the type of shop you're at. I guess you could say, if you in a appointment-based and walk-in-based shop, I guess that may work, maybe, but why give yourself the chance to lose out on more money? The longer you stay in the shop, the chance for more money to make, So, excuse me, I'm coming down with something. Excuse me. Grinding is more than just cutting hair all day and then standing behind the chair, flipping the clippers around. You know what I mean? Like, there's more to it. That's all I'm really trying to say. I'm trying to think what else we could do to touch on grinding, man. And think about it, man. How are you doing your sales? Not your sales, your cuts. Think about your prices. Adapt to the environment you're in and be able to charge the prices within that neighborhood you're in or the environment you're in. I work in a shop that's a little more high end than your normal shop. Excuse me. But it works. That's the type of neighborhood I'm in, and people pay. Always upsell. To me, that's another form of grinding. Upsell. Every service that I provide has a different price to it, and it all adds up together. If your words are smooth and you know how to upsell, then upsell. That to me, that's another form of grinding. Don't just let me get a haircut and just do that haircut. They got a beard. Hey, we doing anything with the beard? You know, if they got, jacked up eyebrows or something like that. Hey, you want me to shape up your eyebrows, trim up your eyebrows? Upsell, man. Give yourself a chance to make more money. You could turn a $20 haircut into $30, $40, depending how much you charge per thing. Another thing of grinding, man, what are you doing to get those clients into your chair? Client acquisition, and then what are you doing for client retention? Client acquisition for me, what are you doing to get that client in your chair? Me, I promote myself when I'm out and about. I see somebody with a nice haircut, I let them know, yo, that's a nice haircut. Just to let you know I'm a barber myself. I work at such and such shop. Feel free to come in and check me out, man. Here's my number. Sometimes people come, sometimes the people don't. You know what I mean? That's what I do to get my client acquisition. The shop I work in, like I said, it's walk-in based, right? And we get a lot of people that are brand new to the neighborhood or brand new to one of the colleges nearby. Like, we get a lot of college kids and we get a lot of working class men. I'm talking about like working class. And like 9 times out of 10, you ask them, hey, this is your first time in the shop? Yeah, this is my first time in the shop. Boom, client acquisition right there. That's how you as a barber could maintain that client to come to just you in that shop, or even just continue coming to the shop, period. You know what I mean? I work in a shop where there is no set clients to each one of the barbers that are here. The client just comes in, they sign in. When they're called, they come into that chair unless they are particularly waiting for a particular barber. And with that being said, that's client retention. Either the way I look at it, if they don't come back to you particularly and go to one of the other barbers, you still brought that shop a client and retaining that client. That's a form of grinding to me, man, is, making them feel comfortable in that chair, but also making them feel welcomed, good, making them want to come back to the shop you're in by the environment you set, how you treat them. To me, that's all a form of grinding to me. Long story short, man, I'm gonna cut this because it's, getting a little long, and I want this to be real short and simple. Yes, barbering can be considered a hustle. The way I look at it, barbering is the most legal hustle you could. I always talk about this with people. Barbering has to be the most legal hustle in the world. You know what I mean? Like, how many people could sit here and make the same amount of money that another type of people make and not have to worry about going to jail? You know what I mean? I learned that real early on, man. I heard somebody another barber share it in a video mad years ago when I first started watching barber videos and stuff like that. I'm going to say exactly what he said. I forget his name and I forget the video that I saw it in. But he said something along the lines that barbers can make the same amount of money that drug dealers can, just legally. You don't got to worry about going to jail. You know what I mean? Like, and then I also saw this meme. It's kind of getting a little bit off topic, but I want to bring it up. Said something along the lines where barbers are the only people that could put a blade to your neck, take your money, and they'll be back next week. And you'll be back next week for the same thing. You know what I mean? I thought it was funny. I thought it was, it was a cool little joke. But, however, it's the truth though, man. We provide services that make people feel good, make them want to come back. Like I said, man, what are you doing for client acquisition and what are you doing for client retention to keep that client coming to the shop, coming to you? Business cards, like at the end of every haircut, if it's a haircut that needs to be styled, I style that haircut, whether it's with water or some pomade. Shout out Suavecito pomade, one of the best pomades that I've been using lately. It's just dope pomade, man. If you don't know about it, go ahead on the website and check it out. If you have it in your shop, that's what's up. It's not too expensive. That's a whole nother video. I'm getting way off topic. Man, if you're new to this industry, Come early, stay late. If the shop opens up at 9, be there at 9. Be there at 8:30, at 8:45, the latest. Because if you're on time, you're late. You know, think about it this way: if you was a shop owner and one of your barbers came in right at 10 o'clock or right at 9 o'clock, whenever the shop opens, and then he wants to sit there and drink, the barber wants to sit there and drink the coffee or drink the energy drink, and there's 3 people sitting there and they want to eat their breakfast and stuff like that, like, how would you feel? Me, I try to, even as an employee or barber within a shop, I try to look at it from the shop owner's perspective. I wouldn't want a barber that I hired coming into the shop, right when the door opens up and I got clients, waiting to get cut, and the barber's just sitting there eating their breakfast. Like, come early enough to where you can sit down, eat your breakfast, drink your coffee, drink your energy drink, whatever you do in the morning, smoke your cigarette. So by the time the door is open, you're ready to go. To me, again, grinding. Come early, stay late. The shop closes at 5, and if somebody comes in at 4:45 or 4:50, man, let them come in, get that money. Why tell a client, now we're about to close in 10 minutes, so now we can't take you? Like, that could be an extra $20, $30, $40, $50 ticket in your pocket, man. The more money you make, the quicker you can pay your booth rent, or the quicker you get your commission, however you're doing it, So, like I said, I'm going to keep saying it. If you're in the shop, you're a newbie, even the old timer that been in the game for hella long, if you disagree or agree, let me know in the comment below. Let me know what you think about what grinding means to you. You know what I mean? Anyway, man, about to get in here. Signing out.